Yeah, Justin, you've had a few games here in Sacramento now. How do you feel like you've grown in the chemistry and just getting used to playing alongside these guys?
Yeah, I feel like it's starting to come. We have a lot of smart guys, so some things are actually easy to really mesh well with. We have a few things, we have to get used to playing with each other, but I think it's coming along well. And, I'm excited to be here with these guys.
Sean Cunningham.
Hey, Justin. I know there's no one really playing like DeMar DeRozan right now in this stretch. What did you see tonight and just his stretch of games that he's been producing overall?
Yeah, I mean, he's in a good groove. He's getting to his spots. You know, DeMar's has always been a tough cover, and obviously he still is. The way he plays, his balance, worrying about pump fakes. There's so much you're trying to, stop him, but, not foul him. It allows him to get space to get to these shots. He's been playing well.
Chris.
Justin, just how frustrating is it losing this last game before the break and not getting to get back out there quickly to try and get back on track?
Yeah, it's really frustrating. I felt like, in these last four games that we, had coming over, that we could have got all four of them, at least three. And coming out, 2-2, yeah, that's not the end of the world, but we felt like we should have won a lot of these games. So it's always frustrating because we go out there to compete. We want to win. We play this game to win, and we have to go to this break, rejuvenate, and come back ready to go.
Jason.
Justin, I'm always curious when somebody new comes to the organization, just kind of what your impressions are. They've talked for a long time about, changing a quote unquote losing culture in Sacramento. What are you seeing behind the scenes in terms of the culture and kind of the attitudes and the mood in the room there?
Yeah, no, these guys want to win. Again, I'm enjoying playing basketball with them. Actually having fun. Even in some of these losses, it's like I'm actually out here having a good time. We're communicating with one another. Yeah, we might make a few mistakes here and there, but these guys actually want to win. The coaches that we have in place are guys that understand the game, put a good scout together. So yeah, I know that stigma or whatever is out there, but being here with this team, that's not what this organization is about. They want to win, and that's what we're trying to do. Turn this thing around and do something special.
Tony.
Justin, I want to go back to the Bulls. And what I see here, they are really stacked in that backcourt, even with LaVine and
I'm sorry, I can't hear you.
Can you hear me?
Can you speak up a little louder? Sorry.
Yeah, I'm sorry. The Bulls are really stacked in that backcourt with LaVine out and
Caruso.
Caruso and et cetera.
And Lonzo,
but Kobe White, he just went bananas tonight. And you played in Indiana. You played against this kid before, this young man. What is it like playing against him and basically trying to defend him? What is it like that?
Yeah, I mean, well, one thing we know about him, he's not shy at all. Like you said, I've seen him probably this is actually my fifth time to play this team. So, and every time we played him, he's not shy. He compliments those guys well between LaVine and DeMar. They kick it to him, he's letting it go, and he can shoot the ball well. So he's actually fitting in pretty good with that team. And if you allow him to have open looks and get going, nights like this happen.
James.
Yeah, Justin, you started to look comfortable tonight for maybe the first time since you've come over, especially with your shot.
Sorry, I can't hear.
Okay, sorry. I said you started to look comfortable tonight, maybe for the first time since coming over. Just how hard is it to switch teams in the middle of a season and try to find your rhythm and try to fit in?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, that's the tough thing about being traded. I've been traded a few times before, and some of the things, the main thing that's happened to me a few times in being traded was trying to find my rhythm for the team and help in a way. So good thing is I have a little bit of experience in being traded and how this goes down. But at the same time, I give myself a lot of grace and just allow myself to just go out there and play hard. The shots are going to fall, when they're going to fall. But yeah, that's the hardest thing, man, is transitioning to a new team. And the good thing about this team is, again, they accepted me and Domas and Jeremy off the rip. They were welcoming, excited for us to be here. And so that helps that transition a lot. But yeah, on a personal level, you're trying to find a way to just stay in rhythm, keep your groove, and find your spots in the game with the team. So having smart guys, high IQ guys to play with like this, and then obviously with Fox and Domas and Harrison taking so much attention, I'm just hoping I get a few open shots to kind of get my rhythm going in that game.
Christos, go ahead.
Hey, Justin, first of all, you hear me? Can you hear me?
Okay, I can hear you now.
Okay. After those moves in trade deadline and the way that you play, where do you feel you are at as a team right now?
I feel like actually we're in a good place to go in the right direction. Again, this was like our first 4 games together. The outcome of, some of the games aren't what we wanted, but we're doing a lot of good things out there, and we see the things that we have to do night in and night out to be good. So it's very, very encouraging to know exactly what we have to do and to come back from this break and have a fresh start and get going. So I think we're in a very good place. Again, we have all the guys here that want to be here, want to win, and want to play hard and want to play team basketball. And if we can do that, at the base level, then I think we have a chance again to, maybe turn this thing around and see what happens.
All right, real quick, last question. Brandon, go ahead.
Yeah, Justin, De'Aaron scored 25 plus in every game since you guys have joined the team. I'm sure you were already aware of the caliber he was as a player, but how impressive has it been to see playing alongside him?
Yeah, no, it's been very, very impressive. Usually when I'm on the East Coast, I only see him twice. Well, I mean, he's still been impressive in those games as well. But to be on his team, be on the receiving end, you on the outside looking in, how athletic, how fast, how creative he is with the ball, finishing and getting to the spots. But he's a lot, not saying that I didn't think he was a smart player, but he actually knows where guys are. Now, if you're not going to stop him, he's going to just continue to kill you. But he knows where guys are. He knows where to look for guys. And been here, again, 4 games, and he's putting me in spots to where I can get some looks, get some touches, puts Domas in spots and vice versa. So he's an all-around point guard, man. He's going to score the ball on you for sure, but he's also get his teammates involved, and I'm enjoying playing with him.
All right, real quick, Sean, go ahead, and then we have to wrap up, guys.
Hey, I was just curious, will this break come at a good time for you? How do you anticipate spending this break for you guys?
Say it one more time. I'm sorry.
Yeah, just how do you see yourself spending this All-Star break for you guys? I'm imagining it comes at a good time for you in particular.
Yeah, no, it's going to be a good break for us. I haven't seen my family in a while because of the trade. So the thing that helps me when I'm playing during the year is being with my family. So it's time to rest and do that, but still, make sure I keep myself sharp. I think it's going to be good for everyone. And again, yeah, for myself, man, I'm really, really excited about going into this break. But all I can actually think about is coming back and playing, and again, getting with these guys and winning some games.